Another NLCS game and another chance to win $25,000. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. NLCS game number 3, and once again over on the Fox Bet Super 6 app, they're giving away $25,000 more. If we can't get that $25,000 prize, we'll compete for a $1,000 guaranteed prize for the group of people that can finish most right. Yesterday, nobody won this contest. 2 people got 9 points right, so they each went away with $500. Hopefully, it'll be our turn today. This one I enjoyed doing. NLCS game 1 and 2, they were the exact same question, so I really didn't get to do any research yesterday for it. The only difference was, the starting pitcher, and that's not fun for me. I like to do research and dig and analyze. Today, 6 completely different a couple of them are the same, but there's a lot of different questions, so got to do a lot of research, so that was a lot of fun. So let's just jump right on into it. The first question is, how many hits will there be by Mookie Betts? Well, in game 1, he went 0 for 4. In game 2, he went 1 for 3 yesterday, and that hit was off the Braves closer, Mark Melancon. So he's definitely in a little bit of a slump, it seems, right now. 0 for 4, 1 for 3. If we look at the previous 2 series against the Padres, though, and the Brewers, he got at least 1 hit in each one of those games. Look, it's Mookie Betts. He generally gets 1 hit per game. And like I said, that's what he did against the Padres and Brewers. I'm going to say that he gets 1 hit in today's game. So Mookie Betts for 1 hit. Next question is the first home run of the game. A lot of the same players that we've been getting previously on the previous 2 days here in this question. The question is, are we not going to answer Freeman? And is Freeman going to screw us again? The past 2 days, we've gone any other player. And Freeman stepped up, hit that homer in the first inning in game 1. And then yesterday in game 2, I think it was the 3rd or the 4th inning, he got a home run. Freeman, I'm gonna lean on that Dodgers have a left-hander, Urias on the mound. Maybe that'll neutralize your bat just a little bit, cool you down, quit being the guy you are and screwing it for us. Let us win the $25,000, man. I'm going any other player. Let's see if we can get this one to hit this time. Always a tough question. Nobody has any success off Kyle Wright, by the way, the Braves starter. He hasn't faced these guys. Freeman has gone 0 for 2 against Urias, and Acuna's the other Braves player that has seen Urias, and he's gone 0 for 3 with 2 Ks. So not a whole lot of data here to go off. Just going to hope any other player comes through. Next question is, what is going to be the first pitching change? And what inning will the first pitching change will be? And I really like this question. This kind of, when you start getting into a question like this, it really comes down to me is you have to pick a narrative to how you think the game's going to unfold, and then you answer your questions all accordingly. Obviously, if that game then goes according to your script, you'll have a really great chance of winning the $25,000. So I've picked a narrative, and I'm going to answer this question accordingly. Look, Urias, he's had 10 outings this year where he's been the starter. He's come in some outings where he wasn't the starter. He came in as that or not the opener, after the opener, and then pitched long release. But there was 10 times he started off the game as a starter, and 6 of those 10 times he gave up a run in the first inning. We're talking about teams like the Rockies, the Astros, the Mariners he did it against, the Padres, and the Diamondbacks. And 6 of those times he gave up runs in the first inning. 3 of those 6, they gave up multiple runs in the first inning. So not a pitcher that seems to be, when he gets the ball to start a game, 60% of the chance he's going to come out and he's going to give up runs. He's going to be a little shaky in that first inning. Kyle Wright on the other hand, the Braves starter, ERA over 5.2, WHIP at 1.55, opponent's batting average of 243, and 38 innings pitched this season. He gave up 7 home runs. So again, not a pitcher with a lot of great numbers. You combine Wright's struggles, although he did have a fantastic postseason start, but his body of work suggests that Kyle Wright will struggle. Urias come out. He's going to, hopefully be cold. I'm going 3rd inning or sooner, and I know that's probably going to shock you guys, but I've picked a narrative to how I think this game's going to unfold, and I'm answering these questions accordingly. So let's just hope one of these 2 pitchers, Urias is going to be on a short leash. They're down 0-2 in this series. If he comes out like he has 60% of the time, and he's giving up runs in the first inning, maybe spills over in the second inning, he's got a very short hook with the Giants down 0-2. So I'm going to go ahead and answer it 3rd or sooner and see if the data can't come out for us. All right, so the next question is then, well, how many strikeouts will Urias get? We've seen it when guys struggle, though. They're like feast or famine. They'll give up runs, but then they'll get like that big important strikeout, in a big spot when they need it, or that'll seem to happen. So I'm actually going to go 2. I was in between 0 and 1 and 2 because if he gets the short hook, obviously you're on the low end of this spectrum here, the range here. But I'm going to go ahead and say Urias gets 2 strikeouts. Question 5 is how many runs are there going to be in the 6th inning? I absolutely hate this question. There's no real data you can put in to really helping you get this answer. I mean, you can look at bullpen data, and I've supplied the bullpen data with you guys. I can even put it up here again. You can see how these teams are in ERA and WHIP and opponents' batting average and what have you. But it's just really hard. It's game 3 essentially of this series. We've seen the bullpens get hit. All the bullpen guys, major guys, have been up for the most part. There's a couple that haven't, but so the guys have seen these bullpen arms. I'm going to lean on that there's going to be runs. I'm going to change this one to 4, or not change. I'm going to answer this as 4. I guess it's a change because how I've answered it the previous 2 games. But I'm going to go ahead and say 4. Bullpens have been seen, but it's just really, really tough. I absolutely hate this question, though. I'm going to go ahead and answer it as 4. Last question is you always got to give them a winner and give them a win margin. I'm going to go ahead and say Dodgers win this game by 1. They need this game. They can get to Kyle Wright. I even think Urias, I gave the numbers, I think he'll get hit in the 1st inning. But I still think the Dodgers bats can get to Kyle Wright. They woke up late in that game. They scraped out 4 runs. Maybe they can carry that, or hopefully they can carry that over and get to Kyle Wright, even while their own starter may even get roughed up. I think Kyle Wright can, get roughed up in his own right. So Dodgers by 1 for me. Always tell you guys where I make the difference on my wife's phone on her entry. I've got her going Dodgers by 2. I'm gonna lock in on the Dodgers win this game. I've got Dodgers by 1. I'll go ahead and give her Dodgers by 2. All right, guys, if I've been helped with any of these 6 questions, one of these 6 questions you're going to follow me on, go ahead and like this video and let me know you're going to be following it with me by giving me that thumbs up, give me that like, and let's see if we can't win that $25,000. Enjoy NLCS game number 3. I'm Jason Mattis. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.